Hey guys, what's up? It's Dan here, and welcome to another channel update. Today is July 24th. Just a few things I want to address today in preparation for the upcoming week on what you can expect and what to really look for. So, not a whole lot going on, but enough that I should make a video for it. Okay, first off, if you guys haven't been on lately, yesterday I put up a video for my for another episode of Ask DanQ, episode 4. I haven't done one since December of 2010, I think. I can't remember if it was December or not, but I think it was early December that I did one last. So if you want to ask me a question, you can watch that video, get the rules, but in case you don't want to watch the video, you can either ask questions on the comment section of that video or over PSN or Xbox Live. You can get all that information on that video. I'll put the link in the description if you want to go check that out and ask me a question or two. Like I said, there's more. You can ask me more than one question. Anyways, upcoming this week, tomorrow, July 25th, opens the early access beta to Resistance 3. Now, Resistance 3, you can only get early access if you have... Just a minute. I can't remember which game. I believe it was SOCOM? Was it SOCOM? Yeah. Okay. In SOCOM, if you got SOCOM 4 on PS3 when it came out, you'll notice that inside the first thing you see is the beta for Resistance 3. And like I said, if you have this, you can get it on the 25th, which is tomorrow. So if you guys bought a copy of SOCOM 4, you'll have Resistance 3 beta to play. Now, if you don't have SOCOM 4, there is still a way you can get the beta. I believe you can download it, I think, a week later. So I think a week from the 25th, you can download the Resistance beta on PSN, but I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. I'm pretty sure that's what you can do. If not, you can look it up, and I'm sure all your answers will be explained. There's a lot of people who know more about the PlayStation Network and what goes up there than I do. So that's that. Tomorrow you'll see some footage towards the evening, maybe even to the early hours of the next day. See, the thing is, like usual, I do work on Mondays, obviously, so I won't be able to play the game or play the beta from when it goes live, because I won't get home till about 7:30 my time. So depending how long it takes or how much I do with it, we'll just see how it goes from there. Okay, like what I'm planning on doing is doing some now and then some in a few days later. I'll explain why in just 2 seconds. But Resistance beta, depending how good it is, I'll do maybe 10 parts or so, maybe more. But that's just for tomorrow night. That's how much I'll do for tomorrow night. Now the reason being is because on Tuesday, July 26th, is the release of Catherine, which is the Japanese puzzle, erotic thriller, comedy, horror, mixed genre. Very interesting, very unique looking game. I have decided to get that. I'm getting it on the PS3 for a couple reasons. Well, reason one, because, okay, actually this is probably one of the only reasons. The main reason was when I was playing the beta, or sorry, the demo of it, I was playing it on PS3. Now, from what I know, every single, to climb these blocks, you know, like in the dreams, in the nightmares, when you're climbing the blocks, you use the D-pad, right? And on a PS3 controller, it's right in the main area. Whereas, you can also do it on the thumbstick, but it's like a longer motion, and it's tougher to, you know, your fingers would get tired longer. So it's quicker just to push a button and then flick it. You know what I mean? And with an Xbox controller, it's switched. So in this case, a PS3 controller would be a lot more comfortable to do these puzzles. So that's what I'm getting on PS3, one of the main reasons. So, but anyways, that's on Tuesday. I don't know how long the game's gonna be. We'll just have to play it by ear. Now here's something. I did look into it. Lately I've been really looking into games, and certain games I want to get collector's editions of. And I won't tell them now because a few of them are, I'll let you know later on, but I was looking, and Catherine actually has a collector's edition called Love Is Over. It's about $80 compared to the regular $60 of the game. Now this is Canadian dollars, but the Canadian dollar is worth more than the American dollar actually now. That's funny. But anyways, it's about $80, and you actually get a decent amount of stuff with it. I think you get okay, all this stuff comes in a pizza box, and it's on the pizza box it's of where Vincent and his friends like to hang out. I can't remember. It's the something goat or some sheep or something. I can't remember, but it comes in a little fake pizza box, and I think you get artwork. I think you get a T-shirt. You get heart boxers just like Vincent, and some other thing. Now you're all asking me, "Now, why didn't you get that? That sounds like a really good quality thing." Honestly, they're in large. So I guess they assume every single gamer has a fat ass or something. I don't know. I'm a medium. I can fit into smalls. Like some shirts I fit into smalls, so I'm not a very big guy. But so a large would be just draping off me, and I can't stand having shirts and clothes that are way too big for me. That's just me. So I figure why would I mean the artwork, the game isn't likable enough for me to really get that. But regardless, I will be getting the regular version of the game on the PS3. Now I did notice that the artwork is different on the 360. I don't know, but whatever. I'm just something I'd share with you. But I've heard that the game is actually very difficult. It's got a very hard difficulty setting that they actually had to introduce a new one for the North American release. So I think that's kind of interesting, but I'm wondering, not because I want to be a pussy bitch, but I'm wondering that if I should do maybe play it on that easy difficulty, just so I don't screw up the storyline, you know what I mean? Because I want to hear the storyline, but if I'm playing on normal and normal's extremely hard, that I might get, you know, mixed up and I won't be able to play the game right, and then I'll lose all my lives, and then you guys won't get to see it. So I might play it on the easiest difficulty, just so I can see the story in its entirety, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, one more point of business I want to address. Earlier today, a guy came to, well actually he sent me a message last night, but anyways, a guy came to me on YouTube, and his YouTube name is XL Gameplay, and he's a guy who does a lot of, you know, it's for XL stands for Xbox Live, so he does Xbox gameplay on various games, usually for the Call of Duties and the Battlefields, things like that. So he came to me with a proposition, and he asked me if he wanted to maybe form a kind of a private partnership, you know what I mean? Whereas we kind of work together to, like, you know, kind of join ourselves together into a network where, like a mini network where we kind of branch out and kind of introduce each other's channels to each other, maybe get a larger group of people in there, so we have like one giant network. And he came to me because he saw my channel. He said my footage brings on a lot of people like it, and he doesn't have as many subs as I do, but he's got a partnership, so that's what he has over me. So he's been, you know, telling me certain things, giving me tips on how to get the partnership, and I have submitted one, and hopefully it will work just fine. Now, if I do get submitted for a partnership from YouTube, that would make my life easier, because I had no idea you could submit a partnership to YouTube if you have gameplay on there. But as long as you have copyright, he said you're fine, and he does copyright gameplay. Sorry, not copyright. He does commentary gameplay on his channel all the time, and he gets paid for it. So we're working in tandem for the time being. We're in early stages. This is mainly just a notion. We're trying to see what we can do with it, maybe expand on it. But if you want to go check out his channel, I'll put his link in the description. You can also click on my main channel in the recommended channels list. He's in there as well. Check him out. He's a pretty funny guy from what I've seen. I watched a few of his videos. Very professional. So hopefully, if this partnership does work out well, we can maybe, like, I don't know how many more subscribers we'll get, but it'll be a lot more than we're currently at if we work together than by ourselves. And I agree with that notion. It makes a lot of sense. So who knows? Maybe because of each other, we can get each other a lot more subscribers, a lot more fans, and a lot more attention on YouTube and in the gaming community. So, from that being said, he said he's going to do the same. He's going to inform his viewers of my channel and what we're doing here, and maybe get it more attention. So if you guys want to go check him out, I'm not telling you to go to subscribe to him. Obviously not. Like, we're not telling each other, you know, we're not telling each other's fans to go subscribe to one another just because we said so. If you like it and you like what you see, do what you want. If you want to subscribe to them, or me or whoever you are, go ahead, subscribe. But if you don't like what you see and you just say, I don't know, maybe I'll watch a few videos, that's fine too. Whatever you prefer. We're not telling you to do anything, but we're just kind of working together, maybe seeing what can come of this. We don't even have a name for our little network or anything yet, but we're working at it. I just wanted to let you guys know that there is something in kind of going together, being created, so we can at least start something there. But other than that, that's all I have to say for this channel update. We got Resistance 3 beta coming up tomorrow, and then Catherine on Tuesday. I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat that game. I heard it's a fairly long game, so we'll see. Probably throughout the week. And then I have this new mini partnership with XL Gameplay. And finally, at the end of the week, on Saturday, give or take a few days, depending how long I'm doing or whatever, I'll answer the questions to Ask DanQ that I did on Saturday, yesterday. So, once again, you guys can ask me questions on the comments of that video, not this one, or any other video. That video, it's called Ask DanQ Episode 4, or PSN, or Xbox Live, and all that information can be found on that video. So, thanks for watching, guys. Go check that stuff out. Let me know what you think, and I'll catch you guys later. Alright, guys. Take it easy.